What's up, y'all? Know it's been a minute. In the middle of a move and everything, so I wasn't able to record as much as I would want to and everything. I had a few, trying to think of what's going on the channel and everything, trying not to burn myself out. So, but I'm back now, and I'm gonna take it. So this video is gonna be a little different. If you watch One Piece, then well, you can check out my channel if you don't know. But I basically made a law theory video on law from One Piece. So it's kind of be a similar video with Attack on Titan involving anime. Now look, at this point I haven't read the manga, okay? So, but I'm gonna start reading the manga, and just to probably catch up on reviews, and I'm probably gonna have like a few reaction videos for you guys on openings, because I haven't watched any of the Attack on Titan openings besides the latest one. But this video is going to be why would Zeke betray Marley, right? Because we saw last season that he basically betrayed his parents, right? And turned them in. But there could be a reason. But so we're wondering, why would he do that, right? At this point in anime. And to me, the answer is very clear. It's because basically he shares the same motive as his father, or a similar motive, right? He basically wants Marley to pay for what he's doing to the Eldians. That's simple. But I'm gonna go into further detail. Right now, he's known as the smartest person in Attack on Titan, right? I think they said from 1 to 10, he ranks like an 11 in intelligence. So, it's not like he's become the smart overnight, right? So he's gonna have long-term plans. His whole plan is just to get in with the Marleyans, and then basically everything is all good. I doubt somebody that smart who can plan that ahead, especially, we're talking about fictional characters. We're talking about Japanese storytelling, specifically in the manga anime realm. And those type of characters, usually they're not that straightforward, right? They always have some kind of contingency plans, or something going on, whether it's Itachi Uchiha. From a storytelling perspective, we haven't really seen Zeke's intelligence, right? So we're going to see how this whole plan plays out through his intelligence, obviously in flashbacks and everything, right? Basically, we're going to see why he's betrayed Marley and his intelligence through that. I kind of had this theory before it was confirmed he was going to betray them, so that's kind of why I'm harkening back to that. And through that, we're probably going to see more of Eren as well, because right now we only know Eren as a straightforward guy, just like Zeke. So as we find out about Zeke, obviously we're going to get more intel on why Eren is doing what he does, and get into with more of Eren's intelligence. I make those last points because I think this is all going to tie in with his parents, right? Because if he's been this smart, right, he didn't just come this smart out of nowhere. Usually when we see characters this smart, they're usually like childhood prodigies. So he probably turned in his parents as a way to manipulate and gain trust with the Marleyans and build himself up. Now, whether he knew about the Titans or not before then, I'm not really, well, I think he did know about the Titans, but whether he knew he could become a Titan before then, I really don't know. But it seems like a perfect plan for somebody like that, in order for them to, especially for a kid. Like I said, we're talking about anime and manga, right? So specifically he's been a genius since his childhood. So he basically thought of this whole plan through probably since he was that kid, when his parents were taught about that. I don't know the specifics, obviously we don't know at this point, but that can be the case to where he simply had thought much more ahead of Grisha and his mother. So, all right, and then we have on top of it, which Titan does Zeke become? He becomes the Beast Titan, right? Like I wouldn't say the most physical. Basically it matches Zeke's intelligence the most, because it's the most like physically capable as far as agility and everything. We see he likes to throw rocks. I don't know if that has something to do with what, because we did see Eren like with like a baseball glove or something, and it was, I think concerning his grandfather. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe there's a connection there, like with the athleticism in his IQ. But I don't think his athleticism even plays a part in it, right? It's just like, he's just the perfect, like like the opposite of what Zeke is, right? Because Zeke's represent intelligence, and the Beast Titan is like, you know, basically the most agile and physically like stunning one, right? Like if you saw the Beast Titan, you'd be like in the most wow, mainly because it has all this skin too, right? Also, when we see, so going back to season 2, I believe, when we see Mir, Bertolt, and Reiner, when they see Zeke, right? Well, now we know he's Zeke, but when they see the Beast Titan, they're in shock. That could possibly have been Zeke, like reanalyzing a whole plan and them not knowing about it, right? But they obviously think Zeke is coming to like help them out, or what happened back in Marley, blah, blah. But essentially, like, it's more likely Zeke coming up with his own plan to get the founding Titan. We also have it to where he grabbed their ODM gear. This was just me watching like an analyzation video too, and I thought about this. So when he grabs the ODM gear, I have no idea what that's about, right? But that seems to be part of his plan in betraying Marley as well. So we'll see how that plays out. And one more question I would ask, well, probably most people will ask, would be, why would he have killed all the scouts if his whole plan was to free the Eldians? And he would kill, and he was, you know, he's basically taking out the best allies he could have. Honestly, I have no clue. And to be honest, I have no clue. Obviously, Peak, she was watching him. Obviously, she was around, right? So he probably couldn't like sell him out, but at the same time, he could have easily like killed Peak and Bertolt and Reiner and like brought back the founding Titan and like talked to Aaron himself. So that part of the plan, I don't know. And it could very well be a plot hole too. I don't know. But I'm gonna finish reading the manga, and then I'll have like a whole thing on that. That's basically it, guys. Sorry it wasn't that consistent and everything. I'm trying to, it's like 3 in the morning right now. Dogs are barking. Back home, so, you know, yeah, but appreciate y'all. Like the video, give me any notes if y'all want any, give me any notes for better videos, any advice y'all give. All right, man, love y'all.